What's up everyone? So let's keep talking some live stream mix tips. So in this video, we're going to talk about compression, specifically compressing your entire live stream mix. So a quick rundown about this. A lot of times your live stream doesn't necessarily glue together. The mix will be okay, but it doesn't have like a consistent dynamic range, or it's just not dynamically consistent. Things can pop in and out of the mix, or things just don't set exactly right. Even though the compressed channels sound good, as a whole, the mix kind of does that a little too much, if that makes sense. Now, this is going to be more of a subtle mix change, but can really help add a nice polish to an already good mix. This won't be solving any problems in a mix necessarily. This is something you want to add just as, icing on the cake. And again, just want to remind you, hit the link in the description, jakerussellaudio.com/livestream mix tips for the free guide to go along with this and free training. Now let's jump over to the board real quick and I'll show you how this works. All right, so if you've watched any of my other videos, you've likely seen me build different parts of this mix, so we're not going to spend any time on that. I just want to talk about this compressor. So for this video, I just have it running out of the mains. Like, imagine this was your dedicated live stream board. The exact same principles will go is if you're running it out of a mix bus, pre-fader, post-fader, it doesn't matter. Whatever output you're going to be using, you can use the compressor on that output. See how this mix bus has a compressor on it? Master fader does too. So we're just using that for this video. So I'm just going to show you some safe settings you can use for mix bus compression. These are absolutely not prescriptive or anything. Try whatever you want, experiment around, but a safe place to start, if nothing else, is a 2-to-0 ratio, attack at 20 milliseconds, leave the hold alone, release at 120 to 130, right in there. And then whatever you knock off in compression at your loud points in the song, turn that up in makeup gain. So usually 3 dB or less, I would say. If you're doing more compression than that, then you probably have other issues going on, and you'll want to go back to your channel compression and find the things that are kind of going crazy. But if you have a decent, solid mix going as it is, and you want to just even it out that much more, 3 dB or less in compression. So let's just turn this compressor off and on and do a quick A/B. Off.
Now is the time to worship.
All right, sounds decent. Now let's turn this on, and what you'll notice is it does get a little bit louder, but what you have to remember is whenever we kick into those loud parts, you're going to be dropping 2 dB of compression. So what we're doing is just narrowing down the dynamic range a little bit, turning up the softer parts and turning down the louder parts. So let's turn this on.
Just as you want to worship. Come, just as you are before your God. So come. And one day every tongue will confess you are God. And one day every knee will bow. But still the greatest treasure remains for those who gladly choose.
So you can see, it's not changing a ton about the mix. It's just leveling it off a little bit so it will be an more even signal going into your live stream. So try this out. I hope it's been helpful. Remember all the free stuff, do all the YouTube things, like, comment, all those things, and I will see you guys in the next one.